just exactly what happens in the body from the time you swallowed your last bite for the evening to the following day when you start eating your first meal. That's what we're going to talk about today. Hello everyone! Remember the last time you walked into a group of friends talking about the latest movie or a novel that you have been waiting to see or read? I bet you went, no, stop, I don't want to hear. And then you walked away. Well, that's about the only time that I can think of where anyone wouldn't want to learn of details. All other things, whether it be a wedding ceremony, stages in pregnancy, or even a long drive, we all want to see the program. We want to know the stages of development, and we want to see the roadmap. Well, the same thing with fasting. I'm always curious as to what my body is going through at every stage. And I know you would too. Knowing is almost always empowering. But also, when it comes to fasting, especially if you are new to the concept, it inspires and maybe even compels us to keep going. My name is Juvie, and it is my desire to influence everyone into a healthier lifestyle. My videos are mostly in Tagalog right now. However, there are topics that I'm just so passionate about that I want to be able to reach you. So, if you would, please consider subscribing. Okay, back to our topic. I am using a chart put together by a fitness company in Australia as an outline to walk us through the stages of fasting. So, okay, at around 4 to 8 hours of no food intake, our blood sugars fall. Not to worry, we're not talking about hypoglycemia here. It falls because all the foods has left the stomach. And so, because there are no food intake happening, insulin is no longer produced. At 12 hours, the food consumed has been burned. And our digestive system rests. I can imagine my digestive system saying thank you to me for allowing me to rest and sleep. So that's when the body starts the healing process. Put in simple terms, because the body is not busy with digestion, it is now able to take care of other important stuff. That's the healing process. It is also here when HGH begins to increase. We do want to take advantage of this stage because this is where the anti-aging process begins. It stimulates our body to be more energetic. It helps us in our vitality and resilience. So, very important. At 14 hours, the body starts using fat as energy. And HGH increases dramatically. So here, when the body has converted to using stored fat as energy, this is exciting because remember the fat reserves that I kept talking about in my previous video, which if you haven't watched, there's a link below, watch it. So the excess energy from the food that we kept feeding our body, regardless of whether or not we needed it, those things that the body piles up in reserve in the form of fat, well, because at this point, we haven't fed our body for 14 hours, now it gets to tap into those fat reserves. At this stage, our body is using those stored fat as fuel. Then, at the 16th hour, the body ramps up fat burning. So, if weight loss is your goal, this is your mark. This is where the 16-8 method of fasting for weight loss was based on. 16 hours. At 18 hours, HGH skyrockets. So, if you want to optimize muscle building, reverse aging, improve skin glow, help reverse Alzheimer's disease, this is where it happens. At 24 hours is when autophagy begins and ketones are released into the bloodstream. Ketones are alternative fuel source that uses fat. Supposedly ketones are better energy source. If you've heard about keto or ketogenic diet, you're probably familiar with ketones. Now, autophagy is an important process for cellular and tissue rejuvenation. It is our body's self-preservation mechanism. It is our body's way of repairing and cleaning damaged cells. So along with HGH, we want to boost autophagy. We want our body to keep on repairing and regenerating healthy cells. So there you have it. These are the things that happen in the body during fasting. Well, more or less, because everyone is different. But feel free to take a screenshot of this, print it, and hopefully you can use it to encourage you to keep going, so that the next time you're tempted to take a donut from that Krispy Kreme box in the break room and you're only at your 14th hour, you can say, I want to keep going and I want to convert my body into fat burning machine at 16 hours. Well, I hope that helps. If you know someone who can benefit from this video, please share. Also, if you're thinking about doing intermittent fasting or already doing it, please leave me a comment below. I'd be so delighted. Okay, bye for now, but I'll see you in the next video.